a very sacred responsibility, and I think it requires a level of humility and respect for tradition. I'm passionate about us and about our future. I'm positive about the possibilities that we have, and I'm really excited about the things we can continue to do together.
First off, we'd like to thank the creator and the ancestors for bringing us here and allowing us a safe journey to assemble here. And we also like to thank you for partaking in our interview today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So our first question is, what wisdom or advice can you share from your experience of being a chief?
So I'm Nene Kwasi Kafele. I think chieftaincy is an honor
Yes.
and a very sacred responsibility. And I think it requires a level of humility and respect for tradition and a commitment to serving. For me, it was a result of my work with young people in Ghana for many years. And the elders, the traditional council felt that this was something that was appropriate. The institution of chieftaincy traditionally was designed to preserve the culture of the people, to defend the values of the people, and to promote the collective well-being of the people through structure and process and order. The culture of our people has been threatened in many ways, different influences. And so I think at this point, the institution of chieftaincy tradition is even more important to ensure that the value and the importance of our own culture, our own traditions, are honored and sustained over time. But it's under threat. So I really appreciate my opportunity to play my role.
Okay, thank you, Mentor. So our next question is, you've been a chief for quite some time now. 15 years. So you've had experiences with power, worship, and chieftaincy, of course. Now that you've had all this experience for 15 years, what would you give, or what advice would you give to yourself when you first started?
Knowing what I know now, I would have told my younger self 15 years ago that I needed to probably utilize or use my elders more fully. I have an elders council that provides me with guidance and support. But initially, I would go to them when I had problems, as opposed to going to them just because they are a source of deep wisdom and knowledge, and I could learn from them. And I realized over time that it would be to my benefit to actually use them for more than problem solving, to actually sit with them just because it would be good to sit with them and to learn from them. And as you know, elders get along engaged. And there's now been a transition. Most of them have transitioned, and I have to get younger elders to replace them. So that is I wouldn't say regret, but that's my lesson, because we don't have them for a long time. And I could have tapped into their wisdom earlier than I did. So that would be one of the things I've learned.
Thank you for allowing us to tap into your wisdom.
Another question we have is, what are the most significant challenges you've faced in your community, and what have you done to address them?
The most significant challenges, the challenges are many. They have to do with our communities being under attack in many ways because of racism and violence and gender discrimination and homophobia and those things. And so our work has always been challenged to provide opportunities for people to heal and to learn and to grow and to tackle serious problems through building institutions that building their own resilience. And so that has been a significant part of my responsibility. My life has been dedicated to serving. So I try to focus on the things that are beautiful and powerful and positive for us, so that I bring that balance to the work. I'm not only looking at the problems and challenges, but I'm looking at how powerful we are as a people and what that means in terms of our ability to manage and cope and to shine and grow. Those are some issues, internally in our community. I would say we still have work to do in terms of our level of vision and strategy and care and passion. We have opportunities to learn from the past and to do some things in a different way. But as I said, my focus is on our beauty and our strength and the amazing things that we do as African people. Shine.
Okay. So another question we want to ask before we close up is, what makes you passionate about your work and about being a chief?
What makes me passionate?
Yeah.
Just the endless possibilities that we have, the fact that everywhere I go, I'm learning something new all the time.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. You travel across Ghana, across the country, and you connect with people from different regions, different ethnicities, different experiences. There's just so much to learn in terms of tradition, in terms of achievement, in terms of accomplishments of our people that I'm just excited all the time because there's just so much for me to learn so I can continue my growth and hopefully my ability to help others. So I'm passionate about us and about our future. I'm positive about the possibilities that we have. And I'm really excited about the things we can continue to do together.
Of course.
I know you have many projects that you're working on,
right?
But right now we want to amplify you and which your passions or your projects that you're working.
I want to shout out to the women in Yebongo, Sulungu, Bolgatanga, the weavers, amazing women who are doing incredible work. We support them with microloans, 100 women. And we're very proud of their hard work and their accomplishments. So to me, that just warms my heart. We do many different things in Ghana, but that's the one thing I would mention.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Okay, so that was our final question. So I just want to thank you once again, for taking time out of your day, out of all the projects and everything that you do to come and meet with us so we can interview you and edify our peers about the work that you are doing. And we greatly appreciate it.
Greatly appreciate it.
And thank you for having me. And congratulations on your leadership.
Thank you. Any closing thoughts before we wrap up?
I would just say for all those who are helping and working with our people, continue the work, keep the strength.
Yes, indeed.
Ashe.
Ashe.